everyone. Let me just double check that I'm actually streaming. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Hi, everyone. How's it going? Hopefully you can hear me and everything is good. We've got a babe on the stream as well, which is really sweet. Let's see. So today, as you can see, I'm working on this kitty portrait, so I'm going to be painting it today. I thought live streaming would be a really fun time because I haven't done it in so long, and I really like hanging out with y'all, and it really helps me get work done, and so yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Again, I apologize if anything is off because I honestly do not know tech at all. Alright. Time for some painting. Yeah, I'm really excited about this one. I really like doing cat portraits and stuff. I do a lot of dogs too. And it's always a really fun time. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do... Oh, Moshi. Poor cat. My mom's cat's outside the door just as I started streaming. Oh no. Poor baby. Oh no, you're lonely. I closed the door just so that she wouldn't get in because she likes to chew on cords and I have a lot of cords in here. Yeah, I thought this would be a really nice, like, kind of chill stream. I haven't been on YouTube in ages, and so this is definitely different for me. I kind of want to vlog again too, like, I feel like it's really nice to have a community of people who are just like, you know, kind of doing the same things you're doing, and I don't know. I like to watch vlogs and stuff while I do art too, and it's always like a fun time. Also, I love live streaming too. It's really fun because then I get to chat in person. It's nice because no one in my house is home right now. They're all at work today. And so I had the house to myself. Speaking of that, for anyone who doesn't know, my name's Shayna. I'm actually 29 years old already. I started this YouTube channel, I think, when I was like 25. And I started it around the time when my partner Daniel and we moved up to Yellowknife, Northwest Territories here in Canada, which was a wild ride. I loved every minute of it, and we both really missed the north too. But now we had to move away. Unfortunately, it was quite sad, but you know, things happen. Basically, Yellowknife has a housing crisis, so there's like not enough houses for the amount of people that live there. And all the houses that were available or like places were way out of budget for us. Basically, our apartment building that we were living in got bought out by a different company, and they wanted to use it for their own employees that they bring up to work in Yellowknife. And so we got priced out. They wanted to raise our rent by $1,000, and we just didn't have it, which is unfortunate. And when we tried to find other places, there was no places in our budget available, and we had a dog and a cat at the time. And so, yeah, there was no place for us to go, and it was... So we started to look for work in other places. And so my partner was able to find a job down here in Alberta. So we're in Alberta now, Canada. And so, yeah, that's where we are. But the one positive about all of it is that we were able to buy a house. So the house that we're in now is actually owned by us, which is such a big deal. I am like so thankful, honestly. And like I have my own room to do art in. And yeah, I really couldn't be any more thankful that I am. It's a dream that I've had for a really long time. My partner too. So it's also really peaceful. We live in an area that has a lake, and so you can go walking there, and it's quite gorgeous. It's a little stinky at times, but you know. The view's really pretty though, so it kind of makes up for it in my mind. I don't know. Some people might not like that though. But yeah, I missed y'all. I hope you all are doing really, really well. I'm really sorry for disappearing. Everything happened at once, and it was just too much for me. And then trying to get situated in a brand new place in town, and yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know if I'll like post videos all the time, but I kind of really do want to vlog again, because I've learned over time that like because I really thought about it, and I was like, well, I have learned that my brain is a little bit different. Actually, I started therapy recently, like last year, which has been quite insightful, so far at least. And I got diagnosed with ADHD, like a lot of people on the internet, of course. And I've learned that I really enjoy like body doubling with people, and like the community has been there. And so it's like, it's as if I'm like with you in a way. I don't really know how to explain that, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's really cool. Psychology is very interesting, honestly. So I hope I can continue to improve, and hopefully I don't get burnt out, because I got really burnt out last time. And then we moved, and I ended up getting a tattoo apprenticeship. For any of you who saw my last video, it was a sketchbook tour. And I kind of just briefly had mentioned that I was a tattoo apprentice, but I had left the apprenticeship. And so, yeah, so I left the apprenticeship. Oh, someone texted me. I'll answer them later. I had left it. I had gotten quite burnt out too on top of it all. So yeah, this past year has been huge burnout. And now finally this past like month, I want to say, I've been starting to get some really good like I don't know if I'd call it motivation, but like my brain has been starting to be a little more optimistic and positive, which is definitely new to me for quite a while. So I'm very thankful, and I kind of want to just run with it. What have all of you guys been up to? I have just been working on some projects here and there. I'm trying not to pressure myself too much. There's a lot I want to do, and sometimes I feel kind of like, what do you call it? Sometimes I'm upset. Like, I do the thing where I compare myself to other people, which I know happens to a lot of people. And so I compare myself to others, and then it makes it kind of hard because I'm like, all these people can do so much. Like, why can't I do it? And so I'm trying not to do that as much as possible, but it's it'll get easier. I hope. But yeah, I have some projects. Like, I've been working on a comic, and then I've also been working on a children's book. Like, I'm illustrating it, and my friend had wrote it. So yeah, it's kind of taking me forever because, yeah, my brain. But hopefully it'll get easier over time, and if I keep live streaming, then maybe eventually I'll finish it. Because then I have some good company, and I have some allotted time to actually, like, work on stuff. And I think that's kind of special, so. I don't use the, like, picking tool for, like, the select tool to do my coloring. I just, do it by hand. I find that's a little bit easier. Oh my gosh, though, my dog looks... Oh, where's the camera? My dog looks so cute. She's sleeping. Her name is Bijou. She is 10 months old, I think. 10 or 11 months, somewhere in there. And she is half border collie, and she is half something else that we don't know. But I do know she came from a farm, from a working line. She is very energetic and sweet, and I love her so much. Yeah. She's got a little bit of pink on her nose. And I don't know if you guys have seen Hamtaro. That might just be, like... I feel really old at times, guys. Like, it's... I'm on, like, the cusp of, like, millennial Gen Z. But yeah, I used to watch Hamtaro when I was younger. And Hamtaro, there's a character, like another hamster, and she came from France. And her name is Bijou. And Bijou means jewel in French. So, like, she's a French hamster. And she has a pink nose. And so when we got our Bijou, I named her that because she has some pink on her nose and she's so cute. And I'm like, that's such a sweet name. And everybody in my family hated it, but then eventually went with it. It's okay, they decided to get a dog, and then I was like, well, I get to name it then. She was also our first puppy we actually got to name ourselves because all our other animals were shelter animals. And so it's been quite different actually being able to, like, raise a dog from puppyhood and then being able to name it too. Like, I think that's so special. So yeah, I was choosing between the name Bijou and Pickles. Because I thought Pickles was also so cute. maybe a different dog will eventually have that name. Who knows? Someday. Not anytime soon. We've got 2. We have another dog named Sakura, and she is so sweet as well. She was a shelter dog. She's 2 years old. Yeah, she's absolutely amazing. I love her so much. She came in very closely after our dog Anya passed away. Anya passed away in, I want to say, is it 2023? It was very shortly after we bought this house. It was in July. And she was getting old. I think she was like 10 or 11 at this time. Or she was turning, I think she was turning 11 maybe. Dog butt. I can't remember right now, but I'm really tired. I worked this morning. Anyway, so Anya was getting really old, and we actually had plans to get her euthanized within a few days of her passing. So she ended up having a stroke throughout the, like overnight. And so we had to take her to an emergency vet in the city, which would be Edmonton, is closest to us. And it was quite sad, like, because after that happened, she couldn't walk or stand up or anything. I felt really bad for her. And so, yeah, we had to say goodbye to her that night. But we had plans on euthanizing her literally, like, a couple days after that. So she just decided she needed to go earlier, I guess. I felt really bad for our cat West at the time because he was quite sad about it. And then, so West, he, like, just this last month, also had to be put down, which was quite sad. And it's like 2 years after Anya's passing. So I wonder if, like, just between stress and between, like, Anya, like, his mate being gone, because they were really cute together, and, like, Anya was quite calm. She was a German Shepherd, but she was so calm. She was like a couch potato. And so they were buddies, and, like, I think after she was gone, he just had a hard time, which is quite sad. I mean, it's unfortunate, because it's only 2 years, and West, he's only 8 years old. He ended up developing a mass in his stomach, which the vet was pretty sure was either cancer or, like, something else. But it would have been a whole, like, because he stopped eating, like, completely. Like, even really good food. Like, we were trying to give him, like, hamburger, like, patties or pulled pork, like, cutting stuff up for him. And he just, nothing. He couldn't eat anymore, and there was that mass, and it would have been, like, thousands and thousands of dollars to get him diagnosed and on chemo and whatever else he would have needed. And yeah, so it was unfortunate. We just had to let him go. Like, I didn't want him to have to suffer anymore. Like, he was having a hard time for weeks. So yeah, it's sad, but yeah, now we have these 2 guys, and they're pretty new, so they're very young dogs. So hopefully they'll be around a lot longer than our first 2, who we only had for, like, I want to say Anya was about half of our whole relationship. So we had her probably for about 6 years, 5 to 6. And West, we had about the same, maybe like 7. So it's sad. It's unfortunate. That's not very much time to have. Most animals live like cats usually live like 12 plus years. I know male cats have a shorter lifespan, but yeah, it sucks. I'm just gonna check my text real quick. Just let him know I'm live streaming. I'm just letting him know I'm live streaming. That way, yeah. Just gonna check this real quick. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so hopefully y'all are doing good. Honestly, I can't believe I figured out this live streaming thing. OBS and like all the tech stuff, like it's so confusing to me. Like I have such a hard time with it. I don't know, like I don't know how streamers do. I guess they just like probably get used to it. But I just cuz there was one time I remember like back when I was live streaming more often that all of a sudden the audio just didn't work and I'm like, what happened? Like, and then I had to call my partner Daniel and it was weird. I was like, what the heck? But, you know, things happen, I guess. And then there were times where like I'd upload a video and like you couldn't comment on it and I'm like, but that doesn't make any sense. Like, what is going on? But, you know. Oh, look at that leg. That is... I know this canvas is really big, but I guess my computer is working pretty hard because we're live streaming too. Oh well. Alright, let's see. We got a good base. Awesome. Alright, let's see. I don't know, I kind of just like do random, I kind of just randomly paint and then yeah, we'll see how this goes. I just kind of block out like areas first and then I like add details after and like different colors and stuff. The client, I don't know what this cat's name is, but the client provided me a few different photos, but this guy was like the best photo, so. Do you guys like prefer Twitch or YouTube streaming? I know for me, like I kind of prefer YouTube because I'm already watching YouTube like all the time. But I'm not really like I'm not sure. Because I know there's like huge amounts of people on Twitch and stuff, but I have a Twitch account too. Like think I've only ever tried to like live stream on it one time. But I kind of just figured that like YouTube live streams are easier, but I'm not really sure. So I'd love to know what you guys think too. This cat is so pretty. I love like white cats and stuff, but I'm always afraid that like they're gonna get so dirty or something. Like, even my dog Bijou over here, she has white paws. And I'm like, man, I mean, I know dogs are gonna like get more muddy and other things, but dang, like it's the amount of mud she gets just from running around the yard. It's like, what are you doing? It's especially bad. I don't know if other dog owners like deal with this, but like Canadian winters, especially when like it's first starting to get like snowy, and then versus like when it's like melting, like when spring's coming, it gets so muddy, and like the dogs, you have to wipe their paws every time, and like it's just and Bijou's paws are white, so it's like it just shows. And I'm like, I'm so tired of cleaning your feet. I guess you do what you have to, but it's like, man, I do not like it. It is not a fun time at all. But it's so funny too, like between the personalities of dogs, like our one dog, she like doesn't like to get dirty at all. So like when she's outside, she like barely gets muddy. It's just like if it happens to be really bad out there. And then this one, Bijou, she just gets so muddy. I'm like, where were you ripping around? Like, oh my goodness. Dogs are funny. Gotta love them though. I like cats too a lot, but our old guy was really, really sweet. But I kind of really hate that they they scratch everything, and like even if I've provided like stuff, they'll keep scratching the furniture, and I'm like, why? And like my mom's cat who lives here, she's a cord chewer, and it is not a fun time. So I have to like block her out of my room because I'm like, I got my computer and whatnot here, so. Man, it's telling me that we already started streaming like 30 minutes ago. That's crazy. Time passes by fast on streams, apparently. This cat has such pretty eyes, like, holy smokes. What the heck? Ugh, I love, like, just the little details of, like, the animals. Like, you've got, like, this little bit of pink and, like salmon colors and stuff. Gorgeous. Oh, man. I can't believe it's 3 o'clock already. Like, I feel like I just got home from work, and now it's like... I'm so glad I have tomorrow off, so I get to just do kind of whatever I want, and I'm really excited about it. I was actually really surprised that like quite a few people watched my last video. I was like, am I gonna just die in the algorithm again? Because that is pretty common. I'm so bad at social media. Like, I don't know how artists manage to like post regularly, make so much content and so much art all the time. I'm like, there's no way. It's crazy to me. I don't know. I'm pretty like impressed though. It's really cool. Oh, I love hearing the crows out of my window. It's really, really cool. I like miss being in nature, like fully surrounded and stuff. But I mean, the area I am in is quite foresty as well, so there is a lot of like really cool hiking trails and stuff like that. So I'd love to like eventually do that. It's just hard to find time when everyone in my house is so busy all the time. I guess I could technically go on my own, but like with the dogs or something, but I don't know. I feel like I don't know if I'd want to do that. I'd get kind of bored by myself. Or I'd probably get lost. I'm really bad at navigating. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, this cat is so cute. I just love their eyes so much. I should ask my client what the name is later. It's so pretty. Basically, I'm gonna like add some like lighter tones as I go. I'm just kind of random with how I paint. Oh, these eyes are so pretty. I can't get over it. Such a pretty golden color. It actually kind of reminds me of like snakes, like reptiles. Where do I want to go now? Maybe some of these shadows. I kind of like using like just big blocky strokes when I do this, because if you think about the shape first, then you can think about the details later. Although I like to be just kind of painterly in the way that I do stuff. Kind of random. I've been really in the mood to like do actual big oil paintings too lately, so maybe if I do another vlog, I'll do that. Because although it's supposed to rain this weekend, so I don't know that I can I don't know that I can do that right now, but maybe in the next few days, hopefully. We have a really pretty like little courtyard area in our new house, and I'm so excited about it because it gives so much opportunity. Like, could go host, like have a barbecue. You could do like, I could paint there. We have like a swing, a bench swing, and it's really cute. So yeah, so much opportunity with this place. I'm so excited. I honestly never thought we would ever own a house, especially with like the way that the wages are going down, it feels like, and like the economy in general, I guess. So I'm very thankful. This cat has such cute like like a mane, I guess I would call it. Oh my goodness. I also like that it has some like blue tones going on, like in the shadows, with like some warmer tones like this. I never really knew like how to properly, I guess, combine like the warm and the cool tones like that. I love it when people do like huge color shifts, like with like blue and like two opposite colors. It looks really cool. Oh my goodness, my dog out there. so cute. She's tired. She's such a good girl though. Like for a border collie, like she can sleep. And I'm like, wow. I didn't think that was ever gonna happen, to be honest. But I'm super thankful for that too. All right, maybe some of these subtle shadows here. I'm gonna add some like lighter white after. I always have like a little bit of a hard time drawing cats because they're like, their muzzle shapes here are so, I don't know, kind of strange. Maybe that's just me, but I have an easier time drawing dogs. But I was one of those people that was like in the furry fandom when I was like younger, and so I used to draw a lot of like wolves and stuff. I don't know if anybody watching was into like the furry fandoms or not, but it's so fun. I had quite a fun time when I was a teenager. Also, like, adopting characters and stuff was really common back then, and making a fursona is a really good time. Okay, I think this kitty has some, like, pink up here. Yeah. Some, like, very subtle, like, pink, but white. Use a bigger brush. You know, it's kind of crazy. Like, I feel like whenever I watch live streams of people, I get so into the live stream that, like, I can't, like, draw. Because I'm just so, like, engrossed with whatever live stream, like, the live stream person's doing. I don't know if anybody else has that problem. Maybe it's just me. So this is kind of perfect because then I'm forced to draw. Well, I hope everybody else is having a good day. I've been having a pretty good day. I usually work really early these days, so I do like 3:30 a.m. until 8:30 a.m. And so it's already been a long day for me. But I'm like, I gotta get something done today. Ugh, I love this kitty. She's so cute. I used to have like a tabby cat that was like gray and black stripes. Oh, she was so cute. I loved her so much. Her name was Nuka. I don't know what that name means, but she was so cute. She was also a bit of a chonker. We had another cat with her, like child cat, and her name was Tika, and she was a little black kitty. And she was not. She was so skinny, and Nuka was a chonk. This was before I knew about like free feeding and stuff, so they were free fed back then. But these days, we don't free feed anymore. Get some of these darker tones in here. Maybe some more brown. I recently got like a new pen tablet display. This guy is a 24-inch XP pen, and because it's like so big, my arm gets tired really fast, and so I'm learning to like use it and try not to get too overtired, but because yeah, it's way bigger than what I'm used to, so I'm still learning how to draw with it consistently. Alright, get some of these brown tones on this side. I kind of really love the tablet though. Like, I have been a Wacom artist for so long. I just recently finally stepped into getting a different brand, because these brands back in the day were kind of just up and coming. They were kind of new. Nobody really knew much about their quality and stuff, but I gotta say, this is like super awesome. And the price is like really good, so I don't have to fork out like pretty much like a whole car's worth for a tablet, like a used car. Get some of these hairs in here. Yeah, I don't know how long I'll live stream for. I guess we'll see how I'm feeling. Just want to at least get like a good chunk of this done today. That way it gives me a good head start for tomorrow anyway. My back is hurting a little bit today. I'm surprised my girl is sitting so good. Normally this is the time when she starts to get crazy. I really need a new chair. This one's like kind of falling apart. Oh, big stretchies. Yeah. I got this chair when I was still in Yellowknife, so. I don't know where to get like streaming music and stuff, so. Oh, Moosh. My mom's cat's name is Mooshy. She's at my door. Baby, no. No, no, no. She's a bit lonely. So sad. Okay. She chews my cords though, so I can't have her in here. Unfortunately. Yeah, just move that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really know how to do the music thing, and I'm kind of scared of like copyright stuff. Maybe I could just play it on my desktop, but I'm not sure. Because I feel like you guys would probably appreciate some music to like fill the silence. Although it gives you the opportunity to listen to your own music, I guess, but I'm up for any suggestions. I'm just super not tech savvy, so I'd have to ask for some help from my partner. But even then, I don't know if he'd be able to either. I mean, maybe. I guess it would take some troubleshooting. But I feel bad troubleshooting on like a live stream. But, you know, you do what you have to, I guess. Alright, let's get some lighter white in here. Just kind of block it out, make some texture. I feel like I haven't done a pet portrait commission in so long, so I'm like trying to get the handle of it again. Because I want to keep some of that texture, because like this is where the whiskers go. And keep some of like that fur like where it goes. I don't know if that made any sense, I'm sorry. I kind of like really love watching other artists like how they do things, because it's always so fascinating to me. Because sometimes I'm like, how can you like draw that way? It just doesn't make any sense to me. So it's kind of, I guess that's why like speed paints and stuff were so popular back in the day. I still love watching it. I know they're not as popular now, but I still love watching it. Okay, we'll go kind of like that. I don't know. Oh no, what's wrong? There's nobody here, I promise. I promise. It's just you and me and the viewers. I apologize if Bijou barks and whines. Baby, you're fine. Hey, come here. Come here. You were sleeping so soundly. Poor baby. I did just let you outside too. I know you don't have to pee, so. You silly girl. Oh, there's nobody there. It's okay. Shh. She's looking at my door. The only thing is I don't like letting her roam on her own necessarily, because she's still a puppy, so I definitely don't trust her. And she's a border collie, so I also don't trust that she won't get into trouble or shenanigans. But I'm not. She's starting to become really good though. Like we can start having her like on our bed, in our bedroom, like while we sleep for a little bit too. Normally like she's kennel trained and stuff. And she really likes sleeping in there, but just to kind of give her a little bit of freedom now. No, you're fine. Is it anxiety? We'll go out later, I promise. Yeah. You go back to bed? Good girl. Yeah, that's better. Alright, I don't want to get too detailed yet, because then... I'll kind of fix up this area after, but it'll probably start to look a little better once I start adding more of the lighter color. Hopefully. I mean, I guess I could smooth stuff out too. Muzzles are so cute on cats. They're just so hard to draw. For me, at least. But yeah, maybe I'll like start working on comic stuff on stream and children's book. My comic though will be kind of like a mature audience thing, so like probably 16 and up or 17. I'm not sure yet. I gotta figure that out and do research, but some of the pages I could work on stream, because that I don't think would like be against YouTube policy or whatever. Just trying to be very careful because I don't want to mess up by accident. Texture. Yeah, see, it looks better once you start, like, because, like, in a drawing, there's always, like, kind of that, like, ugly stage. I guess I would call it. I'm not really sure. Good girl, you're finally sitting. Let's see. I'll add more like lighter color in there too yet, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. Because I don't want to be too specific, because then that's too like kind of hyper detailed, so. I hope I kind of overthink things a lot, but I hope I put like the tags properly and like also the what do you call it, the theme or whatever, like I put it under entertainment for YouTube. I hope that's right, because I normally was doing it under people and blogs I saw, but there's no like art category. So like, is art classified as like what do you call it, entertainment? I'm not really sure. And like art vlogs, is that like under entertainment too? Like I don't, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe it doesn't really matter that much. Although I don't really know anything about like algorithms, or I feel like I don't really get social media very well. I'm just kind of over here doing my own thing. Hopefully it's okay. Oh, I hear people. Or Mushi. I don't think there's anybody here, because it's too early for my partner to be on lunch. So yeah, too early. Oh, she stopped though. Okay, so I want to move the shadow up because I put it, well, I guess there is kind of like like a double shadow like that, so use a big blocky brush. Kind of like that, yeah. Starting to look better. This cat's so cute. I think I need to bring more stuff down this way. I always have a harder time with the mains because they're a little bit trickier. But if I use a really big brush to start, maybe I should save. I am notorious for not remembering. Just in case anything happens. I wonder, is anybody else like that? Because I'm terrible. I've had to like restart projects from like really early on, and it just... It is not a fun feeling at all. Okay, so maybe like that. Yeah, I think that's okay. Trying to make a decent transition. Because some of the shadows are like really cold, and then some like that are in the light are a bit warmer. So, but I don't want it to stick out too much. Like I do want it to blend a little. I like this area right here where there's like some tufts that are kind of just like that. So cute, right, Bijou? So cute. You silly Billy. Let's see. I need to remember to drink more water. It's pretty hot in here. Alright. See, I'm trying to follow the directions of the fur, but also keeping the colors where they're supposed to be. This one goes this way. Oh my goodness, my mom's cat is a Maine Coon, and she has like the biggest mane, and it's so cute. It was really cute. I don't know if I ever told this story to you guys, but my partner Daniel, his grandparents had come out to our place, and they stayed for, I think it was like a few days, and they saw my mom's cat and they kept calling her a lion. It was so cute. It's pretty cute too, because like Maine Coons, like at least her, she walks like a big cat. Like, you know how big cats have like their paws, and then when they walk it's like this, like sideways? She does that. She walks like with her paws sideways like that. I'm like, oh. Excuse me. You itchy? Oh my goodness. You okay? Got the side eye. Poor puppy. Alright, let's see where we're at. And some more like that. Sometimes I kind of just go like intuitively as well, because I'm just like, it's good. Alright. Kind of do some flippy flips and some... It feels more textured on this side too, so I guess I kind of want to like keep some of that. But I'm trying to still use a big brush a little bit, but I might have to soften out some stuff. Yeah, I'll see how I kind of feel later. You are making Why are you chewing your paw pad? Or your paw nail? What are you doing? You weirdo. Oh my goodness. Just itchy? Oh my gosh. Actually, a really fun fact about Bijou. I didn't even know that this was like a common thing for some dogs, but some dogs actually, they have double dew claws. And they'll have dew claws on their back feet, which is not normal. Normally the dew claws are on the front. But like some dogs have dew claws on the back. And then they also have what's called a double dew. So like it's 2 dew claws in one side. So it has 2 nails, 2 paw pads. And Bijou is so weird. So like she has 1 dew claw on the back, but then the other one is a double dew. So like it's so strange. Maybe I'll show you guys sometime because it's so weird. I've never seen that, but apparently like dew claws on the back are like kind of common, which I was like, oh, okay, like I didn't know. And then yeah, I don't know, I just thought that was kind of fascinating. But usually they'll like take them after, like they'll just remove them after they get like spayed or whatever. We just kept hers because they're attached. So, but apparently some can be like detached and whatnot. Which I didn't know. So, but some of them take them off at like birth. I was like, oh, I feel like that'd be kind of gruesome. I would not want to do that. But we just decided to leave them. We'll just keep an eye on it and cut the nails and whatever. But yeah, it's so weird. I was like, and apparently like for some show dogs, like there's a certain breed, I forget what it is right now, but like a part of their breed, like when they get judged and stuff, is they have to have the double dew claws on both back paws. I was like, huh, interesting. But yeah, I guess like it was really good like back in the day for like climbing and like stuff like that. I was like, oh, I didn't even know. Oh, good girl. She's finally calmed down some. Alright. This is getting pretty decent now, finally. Got more to do up here. Alright. Kind of has like a little bit in the... Don't lick your butt. That's gross. My goodness. Maybe we need to brush you. No! No! How do I? There we go. No, no. That's weird. There we go. Bijou, you weirdo. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I'll start working up here a little bit. Looks like there's a little bit of a lighter color underneath. Is that? No. I don't like that. Maybe like that one? Yeah, that looks better. Let's see. Go a little here, and a little there. Let's see. So what are you guys doing with your Saturday? Anybody got any special plans today? I'm just kind of chilling. This is kind of light over here. Kind of lighten that up a little bit. Oh, nice. Okay. Don't want to get too detailed. Oh no, Bijou. It's okay. She's starting to get bored. I probably jinxed it. I was like talking about before how she was like so well behaved. No, we're gonna go out later. Because she was like sleeping so soundly. I was actually kind of impressed. Yeah, we're gonna go out later. Later. Yeah. You wanna say hi? Yeah, you wanna say hi? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a bean. You were so well behaved before. You were sleeping. Yeah, I probably jinxed it. Because she normally around this time starts getting a little antsy. Whew, it is hot in my room. What the heck? Alright, let's see. Good girl. Go down. Alright. I kind of like how these are like little spots like that. Don't know if, yeah, maybe. Sure. I'll add some more like shadowing over there after. Let's see. Well, I'm glad to see some people joined today. Even if it's kind of sporadically just checking in, I really appreciate anybody who took the time. Or anybody who checks this live stream out after. I really appreciate you too. I'm trying not to like overdo it today or anything. It's just kind of chill vibes. But I am really proud of myself for being able to like pick it up and actually turn it on and everything. It all went off without a hitch. Okay, maybe I'll work on these eyes. Maybe we'll put the pupil in first. Like that. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I still get nervous about putting down like details like this that are so specific, but I'm like, I can just erase it, but like I still get kind of weird if it like is not going my way. I think that's pretty good. I don't know if anybody else has that problem. Maybe it's just me. I'm just an anxious person sometimes. Don't know. Because then I'm like, am I going to make it too big? Hey babe, you're fine. We're going to go out later. Let's see. It's kind of like green in that pupil. That's kind of interesting. Bijou, you're fine. Hi, sweetheart. I know. Cutie. I know, you're so good. I know. We're gonna go out later. I'm surprised she hasn't dropped her toy in my lap yet to try to get me to throw it. She's very demanding. She like will drop a toy in my lap and then and then she like barks at me if I don't throw it right away. I'm like, oh my goodness, like it's kind of fun though. She's so cute. BBBs, we're gonna go out later. You'll be fine. I would turn on the AC in here too, but that's kind of loud for a live stream, so not yet, but soon. Soon. I hope I'm not like talking too quiet too, by the way. Like if I'm not loud enough, just let me know. Bijou, you're fine. Good down, good girl. Maybe I need some like lighter tones of yellow. I'm not sure. Maybe here. Oh, did you find your toy, Bijou? Very good. Maybe this yellow? I feel like I'm going to take this one, I'm going to lighten it a bit. Yeah, that'll probably be better. Something like that. Just for around these pupils. And give it some interest. Because sometimes the reference doesn't have like the best color system, or sometimes it's like too desaturated. So I just kind of bump it up myself. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll add the whites yet, so it won't be so dead looking. I'll do that last. Let's see. What are you? Bijou got a toy. Oh my goodness. That's funny. She was all of a sudden making a lot of noise and just... Alright, so this has kind of like here. I feel like I kind of want to like darken up a little bit around there too and kind of fix this. Let's see. This has like a dark color in between. Go like that. Too dark, too dark, too dark. That color. Do a bigger brush. I don't know if that's too dark too. Let's see. A little better. Okay, so let's darken this again. Fix that up. Because I think around the eye here it's kind of dark as well. Kind of like right here. Maybe I'll take, yeah, brown is probably better. Go like that. And then we'll add some white too. Darken that a bit. Do you guys have any projects you're working on currently? I'm just, this is the only pet portrait commission I have right now, but they kind of come and go. Like, I have really cool clients who've, like, recommended me to other people. And then those people approach me, and it's really nice because every once in a while I'll just have someone approach me or a repeat client. And I'm always so grateful. Alright, we're starting to not look so dead. Let's go. This cat is so cute. And it looks like there's like a hair that runs through the eye, but I think I'll do that after. Looks like there's also some white like over here. Yeah, like that. Like down here. Oh, so cute. Go like that. Now we're getting somewhere. This one's over here. Cute. I want to blend this like nose a bit too. I think that's it for the white. Sure, yeah, let's do that. You gonna sleep? Okay, nose. Are you gonna sleep? That'd be very good if you did. Can you see her? Good girl, very good. Okay. This is such a cute pink too. Let's see, kind of line up a bit. I like it, I like it. Okay. Go like that. Looks like there's a bit of pink that extends like that. Probably want the lighter color there. And a little bit here too. Yay! Okay. Looks like these guys where the whiskers come out are a bit darker. Yeah, like that. I kind of like to use a bigger brush for this as well. What are you doing, dog? You silly. That's, there we go. Kind of like that. Let's see. Maybe like that. And there's one under here yet. Yeah, I think that's okay. And we'll do some of that shading under here too. Okay, I think that works. Now, I feel like that's too dark. Let me just go a bit of a suggestion. Okay. And this kind of goes under here. Yeah, it looks kind of like he has a little bit of a mustache. Or she, I'm not sure. They. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I think I'm probably gonna stop live streaming soon. But this was really good. I had a ton of fun. Maybe here I'll add. Because I feel like I can finish most of this on my own now. It's also getting pretty hot in my room. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a nice gray for like, oops, adding some shadows. Looks like there's quite a bit of shadow happening under here too. Just a little bit. Just an indication. Something kind of like that. Maybe I'll make this a bit darker. And we'll go like this. I'm hearing noises from the other room, and I think it's the cat, but I don't know what she's doing. That's a little sus. Uh-oh. Bijou's also starting to get antsy, so it's probably a good time to head out as well. Yeah, so, okay, I think I will, just for the sake of my dog, and yeah, you want to say bye to them? You want to say bye to them? For the sake of my dog, and I'm almost done this anyway, so just gonna save it so I don't lose it. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did join in, even briefly, if you're watching it after, I really appreciate it, honestly, a lot. And I managed to get some stuff done, so yes, we know, I'm gonna... Bijou, it's okay! I'm gonna stop the live stream. Okay, I guess that's my indication. Thanks very much, you guys, for joining, and hopefully I'll see you in another video sometime soon. Okay, bye. Say bye. Bye.